So I'm Hope, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm studying communications. My goal is to go into PR. My family has been a part of the United Methodist Church for my entire life. When we moved to Arizona, we joined Desert Foothills. I've been primarily an advocate for people with disabilities. Being a person with a disability myself, cerebral palsy, I really felt like it was my purpose in life. It felt so good to be a voice and be able to share my story. I was asked to give the keynote address at the RATE conference, the Real Assistive Technology for Everyone conference. Very surprising how many parents came up to me and was like, that was very impactful. I believe that, my child could get to the point where they can go to college and be independent and be fully successful on their own. It feels so good to spread hope and to spread happiness and to be that reassurance for people. We need to keep bringing people together and finding ways for people with disabilities to have a bigger role in the church, to find jobs, to find ways that they can have like parts in the service, be in the chorus, whatever, they want to, or be an executive on the board or preach in a service. I think that would be really cool. Before I knew about Wesley, I was a part of a non-denominational group. So they had, their regular, group, and then they had a separate group for people with disabilities. And that was just so astonishing to me. Like, it broke my heart that this was still like segregating abled and disabled people. That's not what God stands for. Bring people together and help them have a voice is something that I think that we need to strive for and set a goal for and keep building off of that. I was very hesitant about rejoining a Christian organization from the experience I had my freshman year. But I spoke with my pastor at my church, Pastor Kristen Hansen, who knew Hannah, and she was like, you need to meet Hannah Marner. She's amazing, and she runs this amazing organization, Frontera Wesley. And so I did some research. The thing I love about Wesley is right away when you look at the website, the Facebook page, it says we promote inclusion of everyone, despite race, despite sexuality, despite ability, that we accept everyone. Right away. That was just such an eye-opening experience. I went to the Labor Day barbecue. It was such a different atmosphere than last year. It was just much more family-oriented, and I loved that. It was like everyone knew each other, everybody was so embracing, and it was really like a family. Now, looking back, I have formed such deep connections and friendships that I'm so grateful for. Wesley really, not to sound cheesy, but Wesley did, change my life. And I've never been closer in my faith than I have this year. This year was a very big turning point for me. And I want to continue working my faith and in solidarity with Wesley. And it felt like something that I was being called to do. This is my favorite passage from the Bible, 2 Corinthians 9 and 10. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. as an incoming freshman, you're nervous and you don't really know what to join. Personally, for me, Wesley has just got this indescribable feeling of you are welcome. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are welcome with open arms. In college, you're worried about meeting new friends. When I joined, it was automatic. You will feel like you're a part of a family. Can't wait to see you there.